I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
Oh my gosh. Hi guys, Lila here. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, as you all know by the title, we are jumping into this 94 gem and we will be watching the Shawshank Redemption. Breathe, I can breathe. Lila, breathe. That was some mouthful. Can we just talk about that? I need to learn to breathe in these intros, clearly. But I have absolutely no idea about how this movie is even going to go. Just by looking at the title itself, Redemption is giving me, we're going to have to redeem ourselves in some sort of way. And this is possibly how the storyline is going to reflect. However, the Shawshank, I'm not too sure. I'm not even going to try to act smart right now, but I'm sure within the next 2 hours and 20 minutes, the movie is going to answer my question. But if you guys are new, my name is Lila. I'm slightly weird, but you get to know me as these videos go on. But feel free to like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's just jump straight into watching the Shawshank Redemption. Those hard times. Drinking our problems away.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
That she hated all the sneaking around. She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin.
The man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
Sticky.
I think mostly I wanted to scare them.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them. Well, where I get hazy is where the cleaning woman shows up the following morning and finds your wife in bed with her lover riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
It's the look in his eyes. Oh, golly, golly, gosh. Yeah, I'm assuming this movie is going to be all about redeeming yourself, right?
That he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload so that he could shoot each of them again.
It's when you put it like that, it sounds freaking crazy.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. One for each of your victims. So be it.
The gun shot, just to transition that scene, just says it all. 2 life sentences. I mean, 1's bad enough. 2? Crazy.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
Yes, sir.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society.
Naturally, they would say that, but I believe it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not going to speak too soon in this movie. Maybe he's going to be someone who helps the other guy. I don't know. I feel like these 2 are going to be our main characters, right? We're introduced to them straight away. They're going to have some sort of correlation together.
I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing.
Wow, the guy that provides the goods. Wow. This would be interesting. Oh, thinking about it now. So I know I was referencing the title. Is Shawshank the actual place, like this prison? Or again, do I just need to wait for my answer? I'm just trying to think before I know. Do you know what I mean? Is this what happens every time someone new comes into this place? I mean, I guess you could say that is some sort of welcoming. Completely new atmosphere.
Taking bets today, Red?
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit.
That little sack of shit.
Chubby fat ass there.
Oh gosh.
Put me down for quarter deck.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him.
But
What do you say, Red?
A tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
we're gonna see this relationship unfold between those 2, right?
All prisoners return to your cell phones.
I couldn't imagine how daunting this whole process must be. But then you've murdered 2 people. The silence and the eye contact.
It's Mr. Hadley, he's captain of the guards. You are convicted felons. That's why they've sent you to me.
Clearly.
Any questions?
When do we eat?
That would be me. Priorities.
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit.
What?
Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
Shawshank. There you go. It is the place. For once, I've got something right in my life.
That's enough.
We're really going to see this sentence unfold.
And when they put you in that cell, when those bars slam home, that's when you know it's for real.
Yeah. That's when the reality hits.
Somebody always breaks down crying. Happens every time. I had my money on Andy Dufresne.
The fact that we're getting a voiceover, you just know the story is already going to be deep.
Lights out!
It's the fact that they're reflecting back on the situation of those two together. This is how you just know. From that one bet, a lot has gone on since. And we're about to find out.
God, I don't belong here. I want to go home.
And it's fat ass by a nose! Where's Fish?
I don't belong here.
It's hard, especially being the first night, the first day. You just want to kind of just cocoon yourself. You don't want to have people on your case like this.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Me neither.
Oh no. No, I don't want to watch this. Oh my gosh, the way they're getting treated. Just watching this is gonna make me cry. Is he dead? He's not dead.
Take that tub of shit down to the infirmary.
Oh! I'm not even into this storyline. I'm crying. I feel like this movie is gonna get 10 times worse.
Roll out.
This whole procedure. I feel like I would just be silent this entire way through. After seeing what happens to that guy, oh, the mouth would be it. As much as I would want to cry. No, what's in there? What's that? Oh! Ooh.
Are you going to eat that?
No.
That's nice and ripe.
I can't watch me. I can't. Ah, I mean, at least he's got a little friend.
I'm going to look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Oh, I love that.
Andy kept pretty much to himself at first. I guess he had a lot on his mind.
Yeah.
Wasn't until a month went by that he finally opened his mouth to say more than 2 words to somebody. That somebody was me.
I guess you sense who you're going to get along with initially. I guess he feels more comfortable with him.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things. I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
What?
If I were you, I'd grow eyes in the back of my head.
Well, if there's any trouble, I won't use the rock hammer, okay?
And I'd guess you want to escape.
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
I'm somewhat intrigued now.
They do catch you with it. You don't know me. You mention my name, we'd never do business again.
I guess you got to cover your ass at some point. Can't be doing all these goods for everyone else and then be getting caught. Imagine that.
He had a quiet way about him, a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here. I think it would be fair to say I liked Andy from the start.
I love that we're going to see them grow together and build a bond together, because that's what's going to make this movie special. And just seeing how they connect with each other, talk to each other, talk about their worries, their problems, and how they get through it together.
Andy was right. I finally got the joke. It would take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
He's a man who sticks to his word. Oh no. I'm scared of this guy already.
Hush.
Oh no, I don't like this. Why?
That's it. You fight.
Where's Morgan? Where's Morgan?
Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises. And that's how it went for Andy.
Wow.
That was his routine.
That is traumatic.
I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him.
2 years. Imagine that going on for 2 years.
I need a dozen volunteers for a week's work.
Me and some fellows I know were among the names called.
No reason at all.
So anyway, this lawyer fella says to me, your brother died a rich man. Oil wells and shit. Close to $1 million.
Andy, you nuts? Keep your eyes on your mouth, man.
He's got other ideas.
Some brother.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to repeat. I don't want to repeat. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
You trust your wife?
Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Oh, shit.
I guess he worked in banking.
I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
And that's how it came to pass. Drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer.
It's the fact that he got it for his co-workers. I find that adorable. He could have asked for something completely different, but the fact that he's sharing somewhat his earnings is special.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
I'm not gonna cry.
I think he did it just to feel normal again. If only for a short while.
The fact that he doesn't even drink and he just...
Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
I feel like they're definitely going to open up and understand each other's stories. It's going to be tough to watch this movie. I've already teared up twice. I've got no hope for myself. I couldn't even imagine what's even going through your head. Just being here, adjusting to everything.
This is the part I really like, is when she does that shit with her hair.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen it 3 times this month.
Do they just watch the same thing on repeat? Or do they just roll on the movies, like, in a loop?
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What? Take a few weeks.
Weeks?
Well, yeah, Andy. I don't have her stuff down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say.
Ain't you gonna scream?
Good luck.
Oh! Oh! It's even just hearing it. I don't even have to watch it to just...
I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
What? No.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose.
No.
Oh, it just makes me cringe.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth.
Hope not.
What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again. And Boggs never walked again.
Gosh. How quick things change.
Man likes to play chess. Let's get him some rocks. The boys came through in fine style. And by the week Andy was due back, we had enough rocks saved up to keep him busy till rapture.
There she is. I love that they've got this little bond.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks? And I thought I heard you out here.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
I come here on odd 5, and they made me librarian in 19 and 12.
And in all that time, have you ever had an assistant?
No.
I feel like there's something hidden.
I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' education.
They're probably low-key thankful that he's in here to help them do all of the stuff. We've got someone in here providing the goods and another person providing the service.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there? Ask the warden for funds.
Son.
I feel like he's going to make that difference, though.
And, just like Norton said, Andy got no answers.
I feel like he is going to get an answer. I have faith.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Wow, half?
Year after that, he did them all, including the wardens.
Wow. He's in their good books.
In fact, he got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
I love this. It's a little teamwork.
I got no choice.
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Haywood. We all know that. Even Haywood knows that, right, Haywood?
Oh, gosh.
It's the only way.
No.
It's the only way they let me stay.
Oh, man.
The man's been in here 50 years, Haywood.
Wow.
50 years. This is all he knows.
It's only when someone says it, it sounds even crazier.
But I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them.
I guess after 50 years, this is somewhat all you've known for so many years, and you just get so used to it, and it does become like a home. Oh, I was gonna let him fly.
I can't take care of you no more. You're free.
Oh. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. I feel like so many things are like set me off in this movie. It's crazy because it must be so hard going in there. But after so many years, 50 years, it's almost like leaving a place you've always known to be your place. Ugh.
I can't believe how fast things move on the outside.
Oh gosh. Imagine just seeing the outside world again. And just remembering what it was all like.
It's hard work, and I try to keep up, but my hands hurt most of the time. Sometimes after work, I go to the park, feed the birds. I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello, but he never does.
Oh my god.
I have bad dreams like I'm falling. I wake up scared. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember where I am. Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway so they'd send me home. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Oh my gosh, I can't watch this. Oh my gosh. Even dribbling. I can't.
You should have died in here.
The fact that he wanted to go back, not to be afraid. I'm not even gonna attempt to clean myself up right now. I'm kind of glad I didn't put any makeup under my eyes.
The library district has generously responded with a charitable donation of used books and sundries. Please stop sending us letters.
I want all this cleared up before the warden gets back.
I'm glad we've got something nice after that.
It only took 6 years.
6 years.
Now and I'll write 2 letters a week instead of 1.
But even just listening to music, it just feels so nice. You just remember all those little things. Provided everyone with that music. Everyone is shook. They're like, what is going on?
I have no idea to this day what those 2 Italian ladies were singing about.
I'm Italian and I still have no idea.
I tell you, those voices soared higher and farther than anybody in a great place dares to dream.
In fact, they're all taking the time to just listen. He is a cheeky one. I mean, come on, it's one song. Let us be.
Didn't make much sense in here.
Here's where it makes the most sense. You need it so you don't forget. There's something inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch.
I'm not gonna go again.
Hope.
Hope is a dangerous thing. It's got no use on the inside.
Oh, man.
30 years.
I wonder where 10 years went.
Man, this has been a long time.
I had to go through one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I want it to be a surprise.
It's very pretty, Andy.
Make that music, baby.
You gonna play it?
Not right now.
I feel like this is going to come in handy again at some point at the end of the movie. It's the fact that all the little things that matter in this movie just makes it so emotional to watch.
In 1959, the state senate finally clued into the fact they couldn't buy him off with just a $200 check.
Look at him making these moves.
Trade skills and hobbies goes under educational. Stack behind you.
Count of Monte Cristo.
I love this. Look how much we have grown.
Andy had transformed a storage room smelling of rat turds and turpentine into the best prison library in New England.
This looks amazing. I'm trying not to cry. Why?
Behind every dollar earned, there was Andy.
They would be lost without Andy. I genuinely feel like something really sad is going to happen. And I'm not prepared.
By the time Norton retires, I'll have made him a millionaire.
I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail.
I bet he's already thought about it.
Randall Stevens.
Andy, you can't just make a person up.
Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number.
It's the way he's looking as well. Clever, clever, clever guy. Oh, here's some more people. I reckon we're going to have a completely different welcoming to the start of the movie.
Yeah, I've been in and out since I was 13. You name the place, chances are I've been there.
Wow.
Lawyer, fuck me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
Look at him using the same. Starting back from the start.
Just thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that.
Boy found brains he never knew he had.
Oh, I love the fact that he's just helping everyone.
They started him on his course requirements.
Look at this.
Andy built a library. Now he needed a new project. Tommy was it.
I love seeing the progression.
Let's see how the score comes out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out.
Oh. Maybe he's done better than we're anticipating. I feel like we're going to come back to that word, hope. Have that hope.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Murder. You wouldn't think it to look at the guy. What?
I got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club. He wakes up, gives me shit, so I killed him.
Wow.
Him and this tasty bitch he was with.
Oh, shit.
She married some other guy. Some hotshot banker. And he's the one they pinned it on.
What? What? Oh, piss off.
Most amazing story I ever heard. What amazes me most is you were taken in by it.
With Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial.
Well, that's assuming Blatch is even still there.
This is crazy.
The country club will have his old time cards.
If you want to indulge this fantasy, that's your business.
No, 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 no. Why are we not doing anything about this?
It's my life, don't you understand? It's my life! Get him out! Get him out!
Imagine he's been in here for all this time.
Board of Education.
Open it, open it, open it.
Come on, will you throw that away, please?
I bet he's done well.
The kid passed. C+ average.
Imagine knowing all of that and being sat there just thinking, revisiting what he's just told you. Innocent the entire time. Is he gonna do something about it? What's his name, Tommy? Is he gonna do something about it? Freaking hope so.
I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
Just give me that chance.
Wrongly convicted. Oh, wow. What? What? This movie is breaking me. The fact that he just knows. Oh my gosh.
We just have to put it behind us.
Oh, asshole.
You will do the hardest time there is. In the library, gone.
Oh my gosh. This guy. Oh my, I'm so angry.
Give him another month to think about it.
Oh my gosh. How even... This movie is breaking me bit by bit.
She was beautiful. God, I loved her. I killed her, Red.
No.
I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away. I was in the path of the tornado. you'll ever get out of here.
Gotta have that hope.
I'll tell you where I'd go. To Watson Hill. A little place on the Pacific Ocean.
Why do I feel like he's gonna die?
That's where I want to live the rest of my life.
They're playing the music behind it. Something happens to him.
A place like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I've been in here most of my life. I'm an institutional man now.
I just keep getting flashbacks of Brooke right now.
Get busy living, or get busy dying.
Oh my gosh.
Andy.
If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Oh, he's gonna die, I just know.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is? It's got a long rock wall with a big oak tree at the north end. It's where I asked my wife to marry me. At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
Oh my gosh. You just know, as soon as they say, if you make it out, you know they're gonna be the one to die.
Andy come down to the loading dock today. He asked me for a length of rope.
What? No.
Remember Brooks Hamlin? No. And he'd never do that.
No.
Every man has his breaking point.
Get my stuff down the laundry and shine my shoes.
This guy, I'm just so angry. Oh, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it.
I've had some long nights in stir. That was the longest night of my life.
I guess he's also just thinking of the worst. No, I don't want it to be like... Oh my gosh, he's gonna be dead, he's gonna be dead, he's gonna be dead. Where is he, where is he?
Tier 3 South.
Oh no.
Man missing on Tier 2, cell 245.
Missing?
Oh, my holy God.
What do you mean he just wasn't here?
Where is he?
This is a conspiracy.
Wow. What? Does he use that little thing? The little hammer?
Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank prison.
How many years did they say it was going to
I
take?
remember thinking it would
to
take
build?
a man 600 years to tunnel through the wall.
Yeah, that's it. Now we know why we need the poster.
Turns out, Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard, a handful at a time.
Oh, how long has he had that done for? Now just making that decision that night. This is crazy. Oh, yeah, this guy's definitely got the brains.
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
That's crazy. Half a mile. That is a lot when you come to think of it. It just must be such a crazy feeling. Out of what, 20 years?
I must say, I'm sorry to be losing your business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Thank you.
Wow.
Portland Daily Bugle.
Almost like we were saying at the start of the movie. Passage, right? Wow.
Samuel Norton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
Andy Dufresne, who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Look at him. I genuinely thought it was going to go sideways.
The part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. I guess I just miss my friend.
Are they going to come back together though? Oh, he's going to get let out. He's going to get let out. We're not going to get that rejection.
Your files say you've served 40 years of a life sentence. You feel you've been rehabilitated?
To me, it's just a made-up word. A politician's word. There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left.
I feel like they're gonna let him. Oh. Are they gonna reunite? It must be so crazy just stepping out. Come on. Let's push through, let's push through. I can't watch the same thing happen.
Restroom break, boss?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go, understand?
So used to it.
All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back. All I want is to be back where things make sense. Where I won't have to be afraid all the time. Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
I feel like I've been crying through the large majority of this film. I want to see what's underneath. I want to see what's lying. I just already know this is going to make me cry. I already know. Oh, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Open it, open it. I'm so impatient. I'm sorry.
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. Hope is a good thing.
Yes.
Maybe the best of things. And no good thing ever dies. Your friend, Andy.
Oh, is that one thing he needed?
Get busy living or get busy dying.
No.
I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope.
I love the fact that he's just saying that word. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh. What a movie. I'm just so glad that it's a happy ending because that would have freaking broken me. I don't even know how to talk right now. They discovered hope. They come back together and I am genuinely... Oh, this is going to be another movie. I cry in the outro. I don't even care at this point. They use that hope and they come back together. When Red got out, I genuinely thought it was going to be a similar scenario to Brooks. But he had that bit of hope. He had that thing to keep him going. He had that friend. He had Andy. And look, just seeing that hug from a distance. It was a relief more than anything. That movie was so powerful. And I didn't realise it was going to be that powerful. I mean, I've started to learn not to wear makeup under my eyes regardless of whether I'm knowing a film or not. But I am very glad I didn't wear it for that movie because I feel like I cried throughout at least 50% of that. Yeah, I'm not even sure what you guys are even going to see on YouTube, but there was a lot of crying. A lot of crying, and I feel like you could even just see the drips of tears down my face for the majority of that video. That's how you would probably know that that consisted of a lot of crying. But the relationship that was built, I am genuinely... the way that Andy was wrongly convicted of murder, that really boiled my blood. I am literally speechless. I don't even know what to say at this point. I love the movie. I cried a lot and I would 100% recommend it to anyone who has not watched this movie, and I don't know why. After so many years I've not watched that movie because that is freaking amazing, and I feel like that was one of the most powerful storylines ever in a movie. I don't know. It's even make me cry again. But I'm gonna leave this here because clearly I cannot cope. But please subscribe. Of course, we will be having Forrest Gump soon. I will not forget about it. I of course want to do that as well. And there will also be other similar movies. If there's any you guys can recommend, obviously, of course, put it down in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!